leveling up your leatherworking skills, does that mean that you can start sewing your own tights?
there won't be any tight sewing in the game. Well, at least not in the game.
And can you design your house?
Layers and stuff like that, possibly. You know, we'll see. But what we were talking about for the crafting aspect, we'd like to talk about secret identity at some point. We'll be doing news on that soon. But when you're in the game and you're in the game world, that's basically when you've donned the cape and cowl, and it's all about the action. It's all about getting in there and fighting bad guys, or maybe being a bad guy yourself.
Now, do you have any other options? I mean, like Super Friends, things of that nature that might have special appearances, or things of that nature that you're smirking and so obviously.
Wonder Woman? Yeah, no. No, we actually have a lot of stuff that's going to, I think, surprise people. We have 70 years of history to draw on with the DC Universe. There are countless characters, and I can promise you right now, we've seen Batman games, we've seen Superman games, we've seen a Justice League game, we've even seen an Aquaman game at one point, right? And these are all, yeah, we did. Well, I don't know if you saw it, but
some of us
he was there. There's a lot of swimming. Talking to fish. So basically, though, you're going to be able to see a cast of characters that hasn't been seen before. I mean, we're drawing on, it's an MMO, so it's huge, right? There's a lot of content. The scope is very large. You're just going to see people, A-list characters, B-list characters, C-list characters, however you want to, categorize it, they're going to be in there.
Now, obviously at E3, things go by really quickly. People don't have a whole lot of time to play these games. So maybe you can tell me a little bit about this case itself that you're showing off and about how long it takes, just so people can get a feel for maybe a typical experience of coming over and playing this game.
Yeah, so the case itself takes about 5 to 10 minutes to play through. Sure. We have a hero version and a villain version, and they both go through different sort of versions of this content. What's cool about it is that this is an example of a playroom, what we call playrooms, and it's kind of the culmination of a case. Right. So there might have been a lot of steps along the way that actually get you to this moment. So we have this 5 to 10 minutes of very private, concentrated play for the player, where they get to get involved in really intimate relationships with, well, maybe not that intimate with the Wonder Woman part, but they get to have up close and personal encounters with the heroes and the villains in these private instances. But there was a lot of content that led up to this as well.
So this is like the big payoff.
Yeah, this is like the huge payoff, yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, thanks so much, guys. Shooters are next. That's what she said. Yep, I just did that. Army of Two, the 40th day. Don't shake your head. Is coming out later this fall, but we're going to show it off for you next.